Hello everybody and welcome to a live reaction from MinnMax. MinnMax is a place about games, friends, and getting better. Thank you for being here. Hello, my name is Ben Hansen and I appreciate your viewership. I'm also joined by Jeff the Freaker Marchiafava.
What?
You heard me, you sick F. We're also joined by Jacob Geller.
In my restless dreams, I see that reaction stream.
So here's the
Silent Hill.
Here's the confusing thing. Oh, hang on. Well, first of all, it's confusing because the chat's still disabled for the live version because of Trivia Tower All-Stars. I'll go in there and change that right now. But what's confusing about it is I just hit refresh real quick, and it doesn't look like it's actually a live stream. It looks like they just dropped the entire video. But we're still going to sit here politely and just kind of wait. I think that's what's going on. All right, now chat should be working for everybody. I mean, unless this is just something else. Okay, so we could just scrub ahead. So, should we just jump ahead, everybody?
I mean, it's like, I don't think we should sit here through 10 minutes of fog.
That's a Silent Hill experience.
You know what? YouTube is challenging sometimes.
There it is. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. The big reveal of new Silent Hill games. A lot of folks have been waiting a long time for this day, and we're here to celebrate it. We'll be talking more about this on the new episode of the MinnMax Show podcast, which you can subscribe to on your favorite podcast app. We'd certainly appreciate it. Or hell, just throw a subscriber away on the YouTube channel. It's also a great way to support us. Jacob Geller, fingers crossed. I hope you haven't looked at too many leaks and stuff out there, but fingers crossed for
nothing.
I
mean,
awesome.
You know, I know Bloober's involved, and there's a 2, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's been such a long tease for this with 6,000 leaks every year. So I'm just excited for just give us the official thing. What is happening with Silent Hill? So we're there, everybody. We're absorbing it right now.
Oh, look at that bug tech.
Great bug. Oh, this is straight up PT.
Oh, is this the bathroom from the beginning? Yep, here it is. Here's the mirror shot. We all know and love.
Make it a little louder. Get out of here. Looking good. There it is, folks.
Oh, cool face.
Could she really be
Great
here,
face.
waiting for me? Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
Bring it up. God bless him for just jumping right in there, showing a map.
In my restless dreams, I see that town.
He's got that
Silent
limp.
Hill.
There we go. Some of the teams
if
back
Yamaoka's
together.
still doing the
it.
music, I was worried they would make the music suck.
We've decided to take the bold approach of making the music suck this time around.
Oh.
I know what you are.
It's interesting, like, his face is weird in a way that I kind of can't decide if I like or not, because, like, it doesn't look like the PS2 one.
Yeah.
I think he looks older, maybe?
He's still got that baby boy hair.
The Leon Kennedy.
Yeah, they call it the Leon Kennedy in the biz.
But it's all over now.
Oh, I hate when I have to hang myself.
I don't even remember that scene, but maybe I just haven't played it in a while.
I'm so curious. If you're a huge Silent Hill 2 fan, I want you to leave a comment on YouTube. Let us know what you think of this. It looks good to me, but I'm not.
It's like
an
I want
expert.
to watch this, and then I have to decompress.
Yeah. He's coming inside the house! Somebody lock that door!
Okay, Pyramid Head still has his pyramid. That's
All
good.
right, they didn't blow
They
it.
didn't. Quadrilateral head. We're updating it.
All right, just PS5.
Okay, it just says PS5.
Nice.
Yeah. Interesting.
All for that, buddy. Konami's back, ladies and gentlemen. Silent Hill 2.
Oh, also PC.
Okay. Get out of there!
Welcome to Silent Hill Transmission, the show that keeps you informed about Silent Hill. My name is Selena, and I'll be your facilitator. Thank you very much for having me. And
It's so quiet.
Pro horror gamer.
岡本元井です。今日はよろしくお願いします。まずはじめにサイレントヒル2の映像をご覧いただきました。そしてですね、より詳しくお伝えするために一緒にゲームを作っている人をお呼びしています。では早速ご紹介いたします。コンセプトアーティストの伊藤正弘さんです。伊藤さん、今日はよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いし
Wow.
ます。
Can't believe they just filmed this on a foggy street.
改めまして岡本さん、伊藤さん、サイレントヒルが
Once
帰ってくるん
again,
ですね。
Silent Hill is coming
はい、
back.
そうなんです。ファンの皆さん、本当に大変お待たせしました。サイレン
No
トヒルが帰ってき
S.
て、その第一弾としてサイレントヒル2をリメイクいたします。
First part of this
伊藤
project.
さんにお声掛けしてからそろそろ3年ですよね。
いや本当長かったですよね。でもこうしてこの
Great
タイト
hair.
ルをまたこう再始動できる。
That's actually part of the green screen,
Oh, is
along with
that
the
right?
fog and
Just
the.
a weird glitch, I understand.
伊藤さんの場合、ツイッターにもすごくファンの方がコメントされているので、もう隠してるのが大変だったんじゃないですか。
いやそうなんですよ。岡本さんに苦情されてましたからそのことに本当にファンからいろいろ質問されて、それをのらりくらりと交わすのが大変でして。
いや僕らも
I like
ちょ
the
っと
street lights are just like jumping around
ちょっ
up
とド
top
キドキしてお
there.
りました。それでですね、サイレントヒルといえばもう一方、作曲家の山岡明さん。
Odds they're gonna have radio
山
static
岡
go
さん
off
とも
at
一緒に
some
作って
point.
るんですけれども、
Mm,
ちょっと
for like the
本日
next game they
残
announced
念
or
ながら
something?
この場に来られなか
I'm
ったの
Yeah.
で
this close.
ビデオメッセージをお預かりしております。どうぞご覧ください。
He cannot be here in Silent Hill with us
山岡で
today.
す。
There he is.
もう
There's the king.
21年ですか、20年以上経った作品でリメイクという形でまた新しい作品としてですね、蘇るということで、個人的にも僕的にもすごく嬉しく思っています。当時はそのいろいろこうチャレンジしようというか、ビデオゲームっていう中でも新しいものというか、今までないものをテーマとしても作ろうみたいなところもあって、当時ディレクターがドストエフスキーの「罪と罰」を読んでくださいって言われて、何を作るんだろうなと。で音楽ももちろんですけど、模索というかすごいいろいろチャレンジしてた思いではあります。このタイトルであれば新しい音楽っていうものを作り上げられるかなっていうのはすごい感じてました。未だに20年経ってもですね、サイレントヒルっていうタイトルがみんなの心の中に残ってるっていうのは、僕はすごくやってよかったというか、本当にこの上ない嬉しさというか気持ちでもあります。でリメイクに関してもまたさらに新しい音楽性であったり、新しいチャレンジもそうかもしれないですし、従来のファンの方にもきちっと届けられる、心に刺さるサウンドデザインだったり音楽だったり、もちろんサイレントヒルを知らない、サイレントヒル2を知らないユーザーさんにとっても、その時サイレントヒル2
Yeah, I mean, I guess the important thing here is they're not. They're not messaging like Shadow of the Colossus, where they're like, it's exactly the same, just with better graphics. You know, it's like it does. They're changing the music. It seemed like, you know, their new animations, their new scenes in that trailer.
These guys are going to be wandering around in fog.
一緒に仕事させていただいております。そしてですね、日本だけでなく制作チームについてのお話もさせてください。
Please do.
今回のサイレントヒル2はポーランドのホラーゲームの
Bloober.
ブルーバー
Oh,
チー
the
ムで
Blair
制作
Witch
してい
game.
ます。
Who could forget?
I would say there's
制作風景を
almost
いただいて
one
ますの
good
で、
game
こちらも
among
ご覧くだ
those
さい。
four.
All right.
Then there are two layers of fear.
Silent Hill 2 is a cult classic, and it's widely recognized as one of the best games ever made.
For many Bluebird
However-
team members, Silent Hill is the title which made them fall in love in horror games.
Developed by
Good stuff.
Bloober.
This is why we approach our work with a great respect to original game.
To ensure that we are keeping this unique Silent Hill atmosphere intact, we are working closely with original creators such as Masahiro Ito and Akira Yamaoka.
We want Silent Hill 2 to make the same strong impression today that the original game did 21 years ago. While we want to achieve the same end result, players' expectations evolve over time, and certain things need to be modernized to have the same or similar effect. For example, that's why we went with the over-the-shoulder camera, so we can immerse players into the game world as much as possible.
In the original, it was like just centered on the person. I take it.
Where new
Yeah,
or
and farther
modernized
back.
mechanics and features actually support the original spirit of Silent Hill 2. Combining the old with the new is no easy task, but we believe we are on the right track.
It must be so scary just to sign up to have the internet scream at you. Oh, like that. Okay, we love this game. We'd like to remake
That was
it.
him after checking his Twitter.
Everything what made the game a timeless classic, but give it a new form which will draw
I like when they
players
show
even
like
deeper
when they
into the
showed
foggy
original
streets
Silent Hill
of
2
Silent
footage.
Hill.
It's like, what are you playing that on? Because it's not available on anything.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're working with emulated PC versions, but like can't say it.
すごいです。
That's
この
what they're
現場
thinking
から
about. Yeah,
サイ
you're
レント
totally
ヒル
right.
2が生まれたんですね。
そうなんですよ。もう彼らは本当にホラーゲームとサイレントヒルが大好きで、コナミってサイレントヒルに関しては世界中のチームから毎年のように提案をいただくんですけれども、その中でも彼らは最もですね情熱的ですごく愛を感じました。
素晴らしい。
伊藤さんも一緒にポーランド行きました
For
よ
what
ね。
it's worth, these songs that they're playing in the background,
寒いポーランド行きましたね。
I think
で
are
何
just
度も何度もね
they're just the
お酒を
originals.
飲み
Like
語り合い
they don't sound updated in any way.
そうですね。一緒にもうお酒を飲みながらホラーゲームの未来、そしてサイレントヒルの未来について
Future of horror
熱く語り、
games.
そしてゲームを一緒に作るということですね。
はい。
はい。ところでですね、先ほどの映像にもロゴが出ておりましたけれども、サイレントヒル2はプレイステーション5で発売予定です。そこでプレイステーション5の発売元のソニーインタラクティブエンターテインメントさんからもコメントをいた
Silent
だい
Hill
ており
2
ます。
is what we made
made
me want to publish games 20 years ago, and now I'm
Hello,
so
everyone.
excited.
My name is Christian Svensson, and I'm the Vice President of Global Third-Party Relations at Sony Interactive Entertainment.
I like that
I'm
shirt.
extremely excited to hear about the announcement of Silent Hill 2. Congratulations, this is definitely a celebratory moment, and we're looking forward to bringing Silent Hill 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5.
This is pretty insightful.
Being huge fans of the franchise, our team at SIE feels fortunate and excited to support the revival of Silent Hill. Okamoto-san, we eagerly await hearing more about what's in store for this beloved franchise. Thank you again for your partnership.
All right.
応援ありがとうございます。
Thank you, Mr. Sony.
サイレントヒルはプレイステーションとともに成長してきたシリーズです。プレイステーション向けに発売できて非常に嬉しい
Kind
で
of
す、ね。
not true.
皆様のサ
They
イレン
said
トヒル2
Silent
の
Hill
世
is a
界がすご
franchise
いです
that's
ね。
grown with
私自身
PlayStation.
サイレン
It's
トヒ
like,
ル
yep,
2
until the
の大ファン
PlayStation
なので
2. And then it stopped growing.
1, 2. Need I
あ
count
りがとうござい
more?
ます。ファンの皆様にはですね、本日からプレイステーション5のスターページもオープンしていますので、そちらの方もチェックしてみてください。よろしくお願いします。
そうなんですね。わかりました。ファンとしてすぐにチェックさせていただきます。
She's not gonna
それ
do
では、
Yeah, you're
この回
working
は
on
こ
it.
のあたりで、岡本さん、伊藤さん、ありがとうございました。
Goodbye.
Oh no.
Oh, Pyramid
世界
Head.
も変わってきましたよ。
はい。このイベントはサイレントヒル2だけでは終わらないん
Oh,
です。
we got more.
今後は世界中の才能あふれるクリエイターたちとサイレントヒルの世界をさらに拡大していきます。
まだ続きがあるんですか？
はい。そしてその新しいビジョンの一つをお披露目することができるんです。ビデオの方をご覧ください。
Why are you here? No.
Cool.
In this place, why are you here? Here to be punished.
And a
That's
Perna.
good, I like it. You know what, I think you're right.
Sam
You've
Barlow
done
says
something
hello.
So awful.
Stories
You're stuck in this
untold.
place, being judged by these.
Those are like those text-based
But
ones.
for you, I think it's more than that.
No code.
I think you're here for some other reason. And I don't want to be anywhere near you when you figure that out.
Weird. Townfall.
That is, I'm very interested in that just based on like them choosing that developer.
Hi, my name is John McKellen. I'm the creative director at No Code, and we are working on Silent Hill Townfall. I remember playing the original Silent Hill on PS1 back in 1999 and became a fan from that moment on. So for us to work on this game with our friends at Annapurna feels like an actual dream come true. It's a real honor for us to bring a new title to this series that both respects the source material, but also does something a little bit different with it. To say that Silent Hill has been an inspiration to No Code would be a massive understatement. Our previous two games, Stories Untold and Observation, both played with that same
God, yeah, I forgot about Observation.
And at No Code, we're all about weaving that narrative and that experience into every aspect of our game design, our audio, our visuals, even our UI. So obviously the teaser trailer is just the beginning, and we can't show you any more just yet. We're going to be hard at work for a while, but we can't wait to come back in the new year and show you more. Until then, it might be worth watching that trailer again and see what you might have missed.
We'll do that, thank you. Weird. Did you play Stories Untold? Jacob Geller seems like your type of thing.
No, but it's one, you know, it's like that's one that like JV Gwaltney buzzed out and is like everyone should play this game.
Very much a JV game.
はい。実はちょっとしたカリフォルニアでのランチミーティングから始まったんですよ。こんなこんなインタラクティブとノーコードの大ファンだったので、絶好の機会を必ず成功させたいと思ってます。サイレントヒルの新作を一緒に作ってくれるこれ以上ないパートナーだと思ってます。
そうなんですか。この他にも新たなパートナーはいらっしゃる。
What else you got?
はい。まだ今日は言えないんですけれども、同様に素晴らしい才能を持ったチームと今後のパートナーシップを拡大していく予定です。
それは素晴らしいですね。タウンフォールが楽しみです。
ありがとうございます。では、タウンフォールの話はひとまずここまでにして、次の話題に移っていきたいと思います。
Just don't change the environment. Oh no! Oh.
次は何でしょう。
I love publishers acting. It's my favorite thing.
ここではその情報をお伝えしていきます。
なるほど、また新しい楽しみが増えますね。ではここでアシスタントプロデューサー内藤瑠衣さんをお迎えしてその新たな展開について伺っていきましょう。内藤さんお願いいたします。
サイレントヒルの IP 展開、クロスメディア展開を担当しています内藤です。
So they're gonna make probably an anime or something.
内藤さん、今回はどんな情報をお持ちいただいたんでしょうか。
今回はですね、サイレントヒルゲームの復活のきっかけともなった映画化の話です。
The catalyst for the revival.
映画の元々作ってた映画のプロデューサーの方から最新作作りたいという提案をいただきました。監督は第1作の方を演出されたクリストフ・ガンズ氏が手掛けると。でさらにいいプロット、いい企画をいただいて、これはいい映画になるぞというところで進めてきました。ただですね、映画だけでいいのかというところもあって、これはゲームを復活させたいということもあって、隣にプロデューサーの岡本と一緒にゲームと一緒に復活する道のりを歩んできたという感じになります。
なるほど、素晴らしいですね。
ではここでそのプロデューサー監督2名から熱いメッセージいただいているのでご覧ください。
This return is my return to a world, a universe that I have touched in 2006, 15 years ago. The film was a great success, and we decided to go back to the best of his stories. I mean, Silent Hill 2. The film is the story of a young guy.
Oh, so they're just making Silent Hill 2?
Great love. And what he's going to find is
weird. Because I don't think the Silent Hill was like the plot of the first game. I think it just kind of took the title.
Konami that there is a new version of Silent Hill that needs to be done.
Has to be done.
And they are 100% on board.
In the first Silent Hill, we were exploring a world. The world of this small town, completely closed into the mist. It was like being trapped into a Twilight Zone. But in the
one of those Twilight Zones.
Game, you know, the creator of the game have changed the rules, you know. We were basically going back to Silent Hill, the same town, but we were looking this strange world entirely through the point of view of the hero we were.
I was more excited for this before I knew that they were just making Silent Hill 2 a movie.
Oh, really? I think they'd be more excited.
I don't think it's a
strange place.
I don't think that's the way to adapt this.
Idea of the myth of Orpheus.
What if I told you that it's about the myth of Orpheus as well?
Whatever a man can go deep in hell to bring back the soul or the person he loved the most in his life.
So it's much more about psychological horror.
I have been learning how to play this on piano. The Promise song, yeah.
Wow.
It's not very hard. It's like one thing over and over.
Well, now we know how to end
this.
this.
It's fun to be able to bust out.
Yeah, get ready.
I learned that when I was a teenager too.
Really?
Are we sane?
Yeah.
Are we saying to go back to Silent Hill to find this great love?
This one now has so many years from the first one that there is a clear idea from Christoph to make it modern, but also very true to the video game. And that's also what it is. We are also respecting the will of the author, the producers, and Konami into this adaptation. Christoph, it's really somebody that respects the work.
So them wanting to make the movie based on Silent Hill 2 was the catalyst for them to want to make new Silent Hill games that got them so excited?
Yeah, that seems great. That really instills confidence.
We never thought of that.
That has struck the minds of the fans.
Game of Silent Hill franchise were great artistic achievement, and I have a responsibility.
The games of
to
the Silent Hill
transpose
franchise.
that on a big screen, you know.
Christoph is a real gamer. He has been immersed in this world.
That's why the first film was so well received by the fan of Silent Hill, because they felt that I was.
What about the second one?
And it was so important for me to respect the original creation, you know. That was the base, the start of everything. Everything starts from this respect. So I'm going.
There's so many things in Silent Hill 2 that I think are so cool in the context of a game that I think about like them being a movie scene, and I just be like, all right, this is a scene. You know, it's like it's cool when you're playing it.
Yeah.
Which is entirely about immersion into a tale, into a story that we can tell in 90 or 100 minutes.
Make it 90.
The monsters are also one of the key elements that the fans are waiting for. And we are updating those in a way that the creation is similar, but they will be striking.
For me, one of my major goals in this film is how to redesign the classic monster of Silent Hill. I was talking about my pyramid, you know, this big guy with the helmet, you know. He's again in this one. Some of the creatures of the film of back in 2006 were very, very appreciated by the fan. But in the same time, for me, it was important to come back with surprise.
So he wasn't involved in Silent Hill Revelation then, I
and
presume?
those are very important to bring these icons
I guess not.
differently to the audience, because they want them to have that wow effect.
That's why, you know, I found a very interesting collaboration with the people of Konami. They helped me a lot to achieve this new design of the monster, because they are also working on new episode for the franchise of Silent Hill.
You're getting 4,000 more words on this movie than we got on any other thing that they've
Isn't that
shown.
alarming? Movies are exciting.
That experience together.
We all know that watching an horror film alone at his home is quite different of being into a big theater with a crowd and everybody jumping at the same time.
Remember that for when this game or when this movie comes out on like Amazon Prime streaming only.
Right. Is really wanting. We are trying to do as much as possible, creating a new experience for that audience. Could be more immersive, interactive, and we have now new technologies, but we still have what makes the best is the story.
New technologies?
And this story is at the core of it. So we hope that Return to Silent Hill will be a great return.
And if we want to keep the link with the audience, you know, we have to be perfectly aware that everything has changed in 15 years. Everything has been washed away. You know? We have to bring back something, you know, very surprising.
All right.
プロデューサー監督ありがとうございました。
ゲームを映画に負けないように頑張っていこうと思ってます。
As good as the
映画
film.
とゲーム両方を最高のクオリティにしてファンにお届けしたいと思ってます。
That is
ファンとし
weird.
ては両方とも本当に楽しみです。内藤さん、映画もゲームもまだまだこれからだと思うんですけれども、今後の予定などってお聞きすることってできますでしょうか。
さっきの映像の中にもあったと思うんですけど、すでに絵コンテとかイメージボードとかあるんですけど、実は撮影とか
Hey, they have
キャスティングはまだ
storyboards.
これからなんですね。
So
今
Don't
後
question
い
us.
ろいろ映画の方も山場がいっぱいあると思うんで、こちらの方もゲームと一緒にいい作品になるように進めていきたいと思ってます。
ありがとうございます。映画も楽しみです。この配信をご覧の皆さんもぜひ楽しみにお待ちくださいね。それではこの回もそろそろ。内藤さん、岡本さん、ありがとうございました。
Yes.
From here, I would like to share with
Whoa!
you some
Plot
Silent
twist!
Hill related
What?
items that will
I've
help
been
you
I think
duped.
she
enjoy
spoke in
the game
English
even
at the
more.
beginning.
Oh, did
Here's
she?
the first one we
Damn
would
it.
like to introduce. From get-go, you already know, 1/6 scale statue of Red Pyramid Thing is
And
coming.
you can marry it.
Thoroughly supervised by the art director and the monster designer of Silent Hill 2, Masahiro Ito.
I just want
all
them. You know how
details
they
are
could
brushed
sell
up.
Leon Kennedy's
You can
jacket
even
for
see
like
the details we couldn't
$2,000?
express
Yeah.
Just
because
sell
of
me the
video
head.
game spec at
You
the
know,
time. The base
ship me a
tattoo, the
chunk of
scaffold
iron.
can be
Give us
connected,
that.
and you can recreate the scene of the final fight against 2 red pyramid things.
2 red pyramid.
Up
Red
next,
pyramid
James
thing?
Sunderland 1/6 scale statue. The realistic sculpture perfectly captures James's exhaustive facial expression. Not only the handgun, but also the wooden plank.
Oh, there
the
you
steel
go, and they're
pipe,
using
and the
his
great
face
knife
from the
pairing up
new
with
game.
Red pyramid thing can be
That
held in his
hair,
right
it looks like
hand.
he's going
At
Super
his feet,
Saiyan or
health
something.
drinks are tossed away. Maria from
His
Silent Hill
feet
2
health
is
drinks
also
are
coming
tossed
as a
away.
1/6 scale statue. It is the very first official statue of Maria with the high quality and beautiful details.
This is so
The right
weird.
hand is interchangeable with a hand holding the gun, which appears in the sub-scenario Born from a Wish. Last but not
Sure.
least, the
Great.
secret
Oh, come
ending of
on, not
Silent
fair.
Hill
Okay, there you go.
Not
Now you
fair.
did it. Now you figured it
As a
out.
1/6
Damn it!
scale
They
coin-based
solved the
statue.
internet today,
The
folks.
diorama statue will remind you of the last scene where James collapsed to his knees and say, "So it was all your work."
Yes, we do remember
From
that
here, we will
momentous
introduce
moment.
some products from the official Konami shop. First, Silent Hill board collection. They made a collection that
You get the
encapsulates
Silent Hill
all
board
that lore and
collection
eeriness,
watching the
featuring
stream right
legendary
now.
characters
Am
from
I
the
right?
first 4 installments of the franchise. These hand-numbered
This
limited
is
decks
so
are now
bizarre.
available
Are
for
they
pre-order.
going to shift into
In the official
NFTs? Is
Konami
it going
shop,
to happen?
all these products are now available.
Oh, yeah.
Please check
It's
it
got a
out.
plush.
Here is further information about Silent Hill goods. From Crazy Rock,
Why are they
1/6
calling it
scale,
Red
fully
Pyramid
articulated
Thing?
I don't
collectible
know.
figures of
Is
Red
that
Pyramid
the-
things
is that
and
the
bubblehead
official
Is that
name?
canon?
They are
Also, it says
high quality and
bubblehead
fully
nurse.
articulated.
I don't know.
Is that like a misspelling of
From Big
bobble,
Smile
or are they
Company,
referred to
Pop-Up
as
Parade Bubblehead
bubbles?
Nurse is coming
Chat's
with
saying that's the
affordable
canonical
that's
name.
the name.
Pop-Up Parade is a
Wow.
series of figures that are easy to collect.
Don't you know anything,
Each figure
Jacob Geller?
typically
It's
stands
Red
around
Pyramid Thing.
17 to 18 centimeters in height. From Bedrock
That's
Collectibles,
bizarre.
Red Pyramid Thing and Maria Elevator Chase diorama is coming. This statue diorama captures a moment in time as Red Pyramid Thing readies to swing his great blade
This
while
is
Maria
the
attempts
weirdest
to run away and reach
presentation.
the elevator
This
in
is
time
this
with
was
her
the whole
outreached hand.
purpose.
Like,
This
yes.
is what
Think
they got
about
us
how
here
many
for.
people
will
are
be
watching
coming
this
soon to the
versus how many of
Bedrock
these things they're going to
Collectibles
sell.
Konami is
You know,
proud
it's
to
like they're
present
gonna sell
all
what,
these
like
items on
1,000?
Silent Hill e-commerce
Well,
page.
after this, make
Don't
it
miss and
2,000.
secure your order.
All right. Hey, all right. You again.
Now the scene has changed, and we have our next guest. Our next guest is Jacob Navok. Jacob,
Oh.
please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Jacob Navok, and I'm the CEO at Genbit.
Jacob, what will you be presenting?
He was the head of Shinra, that
I'm gonna show
streaming
you
company
a new
with
kind of Silent
that
Hill,
Square set up
an
for a little
experience
bit.
that you haven't seen up until
Oh,
now.
not the
whole new
villain in
experience.
Final Fantasy
What is
VII.
it all about?
Barely
Please
related.
take a look at this video for him.
Oh, is this Dead by Daylight?
No. They were.
I mean, it's some multiplayer thing. Are they making one of these asymmetrical multiplayer things? I'm gonna lose my mind.
Well, they already had the Silent Hill stuff in Dead by Daylight. I think this is probably some weird ARG thing. Yep, that's a name. Sure. Bad Robot. Interesting.
Wow,
Genvid.
J.J. Abrams himself.
Huh. Okay, Behavior Interactive.
Face your trauma together.
Great tagline.
Honestly, I'm impressed they got Ascension.com.
Well, this is
Did
gonna
they really?
be another world
Wow.
of
Yeah.
Silent Hill. Jacob, could you please introduce your project?
For over 20 years, Silent Hill has haunted my memories. And lately, I enjoy watching
In my
streamers
waking
play
dreams, I
Silent
see
Hill
that
with their
place.
fans. We love the feeling of being scared together, of experiencing fear with friends. It's why watching
nod.
horror films in the theater is
We
so
know
fun.
why we like horror. We're watching a Silent Hill
Ascension
showcase.
Takes that feeling of communal fear to a massive scale. It's a live, real-time interactive series where millions of fans will watch together as the chilling story unfolds. You can change its outcomes and even be a part of scenes. There is
So
no
it's like Silent
reset
Hill,
button. Decisions
American
that you
Idol.
make mean life or
You
death
get
in
to
the
you get
story.
to vote who
It's your chance
dies.
to shape Silent Hill canon forever. Silent Hill Ascension is brought to you by Genvid, Bad Robot, Behavior, and DJ2, and goes live in 2023. Sign up at Ascension.com for updates.
I'm so excited
Sorry.
about this new
Shouldn't
world
laugh.
of
Shouldn't
Silent
laugh.
Hill.
For updates.
Here are some messages we received from two important partners in the project. Before we look at the messages, could you please introduce them?
J.J. Abrams.
Today we're
You
going
think
to
he's
hear
getting
from
there?
Bad Robot as well as Behavior.
Oh, the Bad
see.
Robot itself?
Okay, first things first. I would like
my
to read
God.
a message
Yeah.
from director J.J. Abrams.
Wow. Didn't see this coming.
Genvid's experience presents
Oh,
What?
a wild,
He just
independent,
texted.
an innovative new way
No,
to
this is
immerse yourself
immersive.
in the
This is what the
horrors
game's
of
going to
Silent
teach us.
From the desk of J.J. Abrams.
Next, please watch the message from the art director of Bad Robot and the creative
Oh,
team
boy.
of Behavior Interactive.
We got what we could,
I'm
everybody.
Chris Amaral from Bad Robot Games and
Wow.
art director for Silent Hill Ascension. Our approach to Silent Hill Ascension is to ensure we maintain the tone and the feeling that
Bad
the fans
Robot
have come
Games.
to love
I haven't heard
from the
about that, I don't
franchise,
think.
while also adding our own twist of an
When are
oppressed,
they gonna release Spy
tormented, and
Jinx?
morose dimension of reality. Silent Hill creatures are often manifested projections from the darkest depths of the main characters' minds. In Silent Hill Ascension, we build off of this. Our creatures are inspired by the personal traumas and internal demons of our characters' past lives. We want the art style to be a fresh
just
take.
to
And you can
interrupt-
vote on your
while still being
smartphone for
equally
which
respectful
one is the
to where
most
we've been before.
popular.
To interrupt this
In
thrilling
2021,
presentation,
we released
Imran
The
Khan
Executioner
just
and
tweeted,
the
for what it's
survivor
worth
Cheryl
regarding
Mason
Silent Hill 2,
in
the
Dead
people
by
I've talked to about the game are close
Today,
that are close to the
Behavior
project
once again
have said that
will dive
Konami
into
have an
the world of
extremely
Silent
short
Hill,
leash with
but with a
Bloober in terms
completely
of
new
changes or new
experience.
content. I don't
Here's
think
Chris,
that means no possibility
VP
of changes,
creative
though.
of our service
So
division,
it's,
to
you know,
tell you
there are
all
multiple ways of
Everyone at
working with the
Behavior is
original
excited to announce our
creators,
collaboration
and
with
sometimes
Genvid
it seems
on
like they're just
Silent Hill
like,
Ascension.
yeah, that
In a new form
seems
of
good.
entertainment that
Do
blends
whatever.
community, live
But
storytelling,
perhaps
and
not
interactivity.
in this case.
That's good to know.
Silent Hill Ascension takes you and the entire community on a unique interactive
Too bad they couldn't
storytelling
have
experience where the
focused his
decisions
camera.
you make affect the characters and the world. Those decisions become canon, and there's no
This is
reason.
like the 10th guy we've heard
This is
from
a
these
whole
two
new chapter
companies.
for
Yeah.
Silent Hill,
And they're just going to
with
be
new
explaining the
characters
same
and
things.
frightful monsters, where the stakes couldn't be more real. We're thrilled to be working with the talented teams at Genvid,
Couldn't
Bad
they?
Robot, and DJ2
Like, yeah,
to
you
bring
could
Silent Hill
you could make
Ascension
them
to
more
life.
real.
Look for it
Name
to go
one
live
way.
in 2023 and sign up at Ascension.com.
You die in Ascension,
I
you
can
die
see
in
the
real
new charm of
life.
Silent Hill. The fun
We will
There you
only
go.
delete
gets
your
better.
phone number.
Jacob, what do you think of the two message videos?
I am thrilled to work with these incredible
What?
teams. Together, we're going to revolutionize what horror means in interactive media.
That's fantastic. We are excited
Okay.
too. I hope everyone watching this distribution is eagerly awaiting this new Silent Hill. I am sure you will not be disappointed. Thank you, Jacob, for sharing your fascinating title with us today. Thank you for your time, Jacob.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jacob, for details.
You're welcome.
She is
impressive.
Oh, And she's back to Japanese.
実は最後にもう一本サイレントヒルの
Please, we can't, we can't, we're too spooked.
我々が自信を持って送り出す新しい
Jesus
サイレントヒル
Christ.
Thank you very much. Finally, we will leave you with that completely new video. Thank you for watching Silent Hill Transmission.
The new game is actually just called Silent Hill Transmission.
Mobile.
Chinko.
Silent Hill Go.
That's Ethan's daughter from Resident Evil.
You can't say those words around here, man. No. No! Interesting.
Ooh.
This looks cool.
Yeah, the question is just like, man, what is this?
Uh-oh. People aren't gonna like that. Oh, no.
I like that.
Oh. I forget what that phobia is called, but it's very real for a lot of people.
Trypophobia.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
30 seconds too late. Oh, Midsummer. Ooh.
This is cool. Silent Hill in Japan? Silent Hill F. What? What's happening? Who are these?
Oh, that was made in Dreams. It's going to be a Dreams game.
Neo Boards?
Neo Bards?
Is that Bards?
Oh.
Okay. I am most intrigued by this out of anything.
Yeah. I'm intrigued to see how they screw that up and turn it into something completely different.
Yeah, it's like it's gotta
what that
be
looks like.
Yeah.
Not.
It's going to be like a rhythm game or something.
Honestly, yeah, what the hell is this? I mean, maybe this needed something a little bit mysterious right at the end. Creature and character design by Kara. Hang on, I'm writing all these down so I can look them up.
It's the dev of Resident Evil Reverse.
No. That's not a great sign.
The game's story will be penned by famed Japanese writer Ryukishi 07, the author of the When They Cry visual novel series.
Oh, When They Cry visual novel. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, you know, I maybe don't have the most faith in the Reverse team, but maybe that's not fair. Maybe we'll see how that evolves. All right, more than I expected there.
Yeah, they had a whole stream's worth, kinda.
They basically did it. What's your opinion after witnessing all of this?
I'm glad I'm glad they're open to putting more money into the Silent Hill franchise and starting stuff. I don't know how much of it is just kind of BS messaging, but it seems very weird to me that basically all these projects were, hey, we were sitting on the Silent Hill franchise and other people came to us with ideas of things they wanted to do with our franchise. And so that still makes me feel like they're kind of half in on all this stuff, but it's better.
We're gonna get the same one of these with Metal Gear Solid in like 10 years.
Don't say it. We're all thinking it, but don't say it. You can't say it out loud. Oh boy.
I guess so. It's like I feel like the one it's easiest to have a take about is Silent Hill 2, just because it's like, well, that's the one that you can compare to something. And I think my feeling is like Silent Hill worked, Silent Hill 2 worked not in spite of its jankiness, but like because of it. You know, it's like the vocal delivery in that game, the like FMV cutscenes, the kind of weird gameplay, like that's what made it have the atmosphere that it is. And so if they're giving them, it's like if the actors are giving performances that like make sense, quote unquote, I almost feel like they're going to be losing something because it's like playing Silent Hill 2 is like you're in a basement, 200 feet underground and Maria pops up and James is like, Maria? In a way that just like no human would ever read that line. And like that's kind of what makes it creepy and cool. And so I'm interested,
like the Shenmue 3 problem.
Yeah, it's like, how are they going to preserve that tone when kind of the quality is higher, but maybe not in the direction I want.
Yeah. It's a conundrum. We'll be talking more about it in this week's episode of the MinnMax Show podcast, which we're recording right after this, and then it'll be up live for Patreon supporters, and then it'll be up for everybody else tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. We'll also be talking about a little bit about Overwatch 2 naturally, but then about Mario & Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, and a bunch of other fun stuff in there, so please check that out on your favorite podcast app, the MinnMax Show podcast. All right, that's it, everybody. We hope you enjoyed this little presentation. Let us know what you thought about the whole... What is it called again? The transmission, of course, in the comments below. All right, thanks so much, folks. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.